Rizzi. Nick Rizzi.
My fellow Toastmasters, guests, and most importantly, Brian. That was a great speech. That was really exciting. I myself have never flown before. I've done the simulations, Call of Duty, but I really appreciated the details that you filled in. In fact, I think that was the most engaging piece of your entire speech. You were so great with filling in all the details to make me feel like I was there. I really loved when you opened, you dove in with a little bit of background. Hey, this is who I am. This is what I was doing. It was 2008. I needed something to do. Let's go fly planes. I mean, who hasn't had that thought, right? It was exciting, and I loved it. And I really like how quickly and concisely you were able to move us right into the story. You gave us enough background to dig in, and you got right to the meat and potatoes of it. I really liked your body language and your hand motions. This is something that I want to incorporate into my speaking style. Every step of the way, you incorporated your body into the entirety of the speech, which was fantastic. Now, every fantastic speech does have things for improvement. And with yours, I think your biggest was I felt like we were friends. I felt like this was a cocktail party, something that if we had met, it would have been a great story to tell as we get to know you, which was fun. I mean, I really appreciate that we had never met, and I already feel like your best friend because I know a really intimate detail about your life now. However, I didn't feel like this was the audience to convey that story. I think you missed a golden opportunity, Brian, to give us a purpose with this story. I mean, who here has felt the pucker factor? A lot of people raised their hands, and you could have done that to bring us into it instead of the evaluator calling it out. I would have loved to see a little more connection between us and something that maybe the audience has felt and maybe engaged with, and your story. Because it is a great story with a great purpose that I think we just missed throughout the whole speech. We missed the whole purpose. It was just a story told. Which, if that was the purpose, that was fine. But I think it was a golden opportunity to change, especially for a target audience like this. That what's in it for me is huge every step of the way. Again, I think the best part is those details. That 40-year-old Cessna, that 39.25-inch cabin. I was sitting there doing the math. I'm like, okay, oh, that's tiny. Those details really brought me in. The alliteration of the screaming like a girl at a concert. I love that. You clearly have a mastery of the language, and that is something that you need to use to hammer home any point that you want to drive. And the whole time I was waiting for that point. I was really excited for it because you are so engaging. You drew me right in, and I loved it. So at the end, I would challenge you to reform this story for more of a generic audience. Take it from a cocktail party story and turn it into this what's in it for me, this purpose, where those of you who have experienced the pucker factor, it might have happened, you might have failed, but you're going to come out of it with a certification, and you can do it. So I look forward to your next one.
Nick Rizzi. May we please have 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark their ballots.